April is the proud mother of beautiful twin daughters, 4-year-old Sophie and Vivian. Ever since they were born, April has loved dressing the girls in matching outfits, taking tons of pictures of them, and sharing them with friends and family on social media. Now, April's husband, Nathan, has called her a picture fanatic. She even designs personalized clothing and headbands for the girls. April says she loves showing off how cute and charming her babies are. But little did April know, her personal pictures ended up somewhere she never expected.
My 4-year-old twin identical daughters, Sophia and Vivian, were born in 2012. They are completely my pride and joy. After I had the twins, I joined a Facebook group for moms of multiples using an alias name, Precious Bundle. I did upload some photos here and there because I was proud of them. When my girls turned 1, I got a private message on Facebook from a lady alerting me that my twin girls' photos had been stolen off of Facebook and were being posted by someone else on a blog site. When I went to this lady's blog, it said that her name was Ashley. She basically took my photos offline and made up a complete life of her as their mom and has a story to go along with every single picture was my girls. She gave the children the names Adea and Chamberlain. I started bawling. I realized at that time that my daughters had been digitally kidnapped.
I just want to figure out what is going through her head.
We found out where she lived, so we called the police.
Ashley had been arrested for burglary, assault, and computer fraud. She'd actually spent time in jail.
Police told us that there's nothing really they can do because they said there's no crime in stealing the photographs. We felt helpless.
My husband sent her a message that we know that she has stolen photos of our babies. He's told her that we contacted the police.
We never heard a response. We thought that was the end of it.
Well, that was far from the end of it. Just a few weeks ago, April discovered that this online stranger, Ashley, has been allegedly stealing photos of her twin daughters, Sophie and Vivian, for years. Not just reposting them, but putting their pictures in frames throughout her home, as if they were her own children.
9 days ago, I got a private message on Facebook from somebody, and that person alerted me to the fact that she believes that Ashley is posting photos of my twin girls on Facebook and claiming them as her own. This is still continuing, and then it has been continuing since my children's birth. I contacted an investigator. She was able to friend Ashley on Facebook. Once Ashley accepted her request, the investigator got in there and sent us hundreds and hundreds of photos. It has gone further than just posting photos on Facebook. My girls are in picture frames all over her house, above her bed, above her nightstand, on her TVs, on her dressers, on the end of couches.
Ashley altered a lot of the pictures. The pictures had our girls' names on the outfits they were wearing, and she would blur them out. A lot of photographs had my wife in a reflection, and she would blur that out. Ashley's room with the cribs was painted the exact same color my wife painted ours. I
saw one photo of my girls at their 4-year-old pediatrician visit.
She just made up a story that one of them had seizures. My girls have never had seizures.
I learned that Ashley is claiming she lost custody and that her mother-in-law has custody of them. This was a comment off of a photo that Ashley posted of my kids. Ashley comments, "I don't get to see them at all. Hopefully that changes," and then notice very capitalized soon. This was the comment that I decided, I'm stopping this. I have to get to the bottom of this. My family is in turmoil over it. We are scared for our children.
We installed security cameras on our house. I do have a pistol in my house. It's loaded, ready to go. I will do whatever I have to do to protect my family.
I am dealing with someone who is completely mentally unstable.
Okay, Nathan, April, there is actually a term for this, as you know. It's referred to now as digital kidnapping. And it's where people take these pictures, they rename the children, they post them as their own, they claim them as their own, and you feel strongly that that's what's happened here.
100%.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And this has you concerned, why? Just in your own words.
My biggest concern is that she's going to fulfill the fantasy that she's been living for 4 years, and she's going to break into my house and steal my children. That's my biggest concern, that she's going to act out all of this that she's gone through and steal them.
And you've gone to the point of actually purchasing a firearm in case you have to defend your home and defend your children.
Yes.
You-
I
you're
keep it right by the bed.
Okay. This has gotten layered and elaborate and gone across a period of time, right?
Correct.
Ever since they were born.
And your fear is that she may back herself into a corner where people start saying to her, okay, where are these children?
Exactly.
And she feels like she has to produce the children.
Right.
And then says, okay, I have to go get these children because now I've got people saying, produce these children. We want to see the children in for real.
Yes,
Right.
that's what
There's-
we're worried about.
There's many comments throughout her Facebook page where people will say, if we had a car, a more reliable car, we would drive to you so that we could see them in person. And then that's when she would comment, we can't wait. I can't wait till you can meet them. They look so much like me. She would talk about they definitely have my personality because the way they act. And it goes way beyond just, I think these kids are cute and I'm going to act like they're mine. It just goes way beyond.
Well, listen, I don't want to be an alarmist here, but I do think that it would be naive to say, oh, people do crazy things. I think you do need to be alert, and I think you need to be vigilant about this. I have been involved in situations. I think everyone knows we had the exclusive interview with the woman in Colorado that had the baby cut from her stomach. And one of the things we saw reported in the media leading up to that is the woman that allegedly did this had reported a due date, and then another due date, and another due date, and it kind of came to the point where she had to produce a baby.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean about backing herself into a corner. I think you're right to be concerned and be vigilant. And here's what we're talking about here. I want to take a look at some of the things that you have seen, and you were alerted to this by someone
Yes,
else.
yes.
Here's a picture of your twins, and then here they are on Ashley's blog,
Correct.
where she takes these pictures 5 months later and on her blog and says those small moments as though these are her children.
Correct.
Okay, so she's hijacked the pictures at this point. Then here again, your Facebook, you're commenting, we've blurred the nurses' pictures because we don't want to involve them in this, but you're giving kudos to these wonderful nurses. Then we see the exact picture, but she's cropped the nurses out and put them on her Facebook page as though here are the children, you know, progressing right along.
Right.
You have a wonderful talent for making these headbands. Bows, those are amazing. Robin loved those when she saw them. She was so impressed with these. And here you are from your Facebook. I love how Sophie and her hands placed. You can find these custom-made headbands that you do, and they're so cute. And then from Ashley's blog, snuggled up to her sister, I made these bows, I love them. She's not only copying the pictures, but also the commentary as well. Picture of your nursery. It's not a very good resolution picture, but the color palette is pretty much the same. The setup is the same. The kids' walls, picture or names on the wall is the same. I mean, it just keeps on. I mean, she's invading everything that you're doing.
Completely.
What did you think when you saw this, Nathan?
Truthfully, in the beginning, I don't think we were that worried about it. But since it's continued and some of the latest posts we've seen, we've just been really surprised, and actually we are very scared now.
She started posting some things, raising the girls across the years, essentially. Here, my baby girls are always holding on to each other. So these pictures. In September 18th, 2014, Ashley, they are getting so big and in dance class. Wow, my babies need to stop getting older, laugh out loud. Then January 19th, 2015, just last year, Ashley, my beautiful babies that are growing up too fast, but will always be my babies. Finally understand why my mom always said that. Then March 9th, 2016, Got an update on my babies. So happy they went to the doctor today. They are both doing very good. And Adea has been seizure-free for a bit. They are both 40.5 inches and both 36 pounds. Now, a bit of a backstory here. What she's talking about, update on my baby, she's saying she lost custody of her girls.
Correct.
And one of them has a seizure disorder, which appears to be angling to raise money.
Correct.
Help me get my children back. One of them has a seizure disorder. But now, and of course, neither of your girls has any
No
kind
health
of
problems at all.
seizure disorder, health disorder
Very healthy.
whatsoever. We found her. We reached out to her and talked to her. And when we did that, we did a bit of a pre-interview with her. We kept it short, and some of the statements she says, quote, "I am not posting pictures of this other woman's daughter." Straight up, not doing it. I was shocked when I talked on the phone and Dr. Phil's producer explained what April claims I've been posting. I have a password on my phone. Nobody would have access to it. I do have children, 2 girls. They will be 4 years old in June. But yet in her intake form to us, I do an intake form just as I would if you were checking into a hospital or whatever. On her intake form, I ask how many children do you have and do they live with you, et cetera, et cetera. She slipped and said no. She said he has no children. And then she says, I just want to find out where this woman, April, is coming from. Why does she think this? And I do feel like I'm being targeted here.
So she's going to try to turn the table on herself, it sounds like to me.
Yeah. So she is in complete denial to us that this is not happening. There's something wrong with you guys.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I've only shown a little bit of what we have here, and I'm going to ask the audience's cooperation here because what I want to do is I want to get to the bottom of this. I want to get her, whatever's going on, I want to get her to come clean about this because she's denying it to everybody and everything. So I'm going to do this in kind of a strange fashion, I suppose. Here's what I'd like to do, and this is going to be difficult for you guys. I'm going to ask you guys to leave the stage. I'm going to bring her out by herself and talk to her. But I'm going to put you guys out here in the audience.
Okay.
So you're going to be able to watch this. She won't recognize you, and you can observe this woman. And I'm going to let her tell me her story.
Okay.
And I'm not going to confront her about it. I'm going to let her tell her story and get the whole thing out. So I'm going to ask you guys to not react to any of this. I want her to stop lying to herself if she's delusional, if she's mentally ill. I want to get through that delusional system and get through there and have a candid conversation with her. After she tells that story, then I'm going to bring you back up here. Okay. And I'm going to sit you across from her, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. Is that okay? Everybody down with this? So you're all going to have to help out here. And of course, she's been back sequestered. She hasn't heard a word that's been said at all.
Ashley is living a fantasy life thinking that these twins are hers, and my biggest fear is that her fantasy is going to try to turn into reality, and she's going to climb in a bedroom window and steal my kids out my house. If I could talk to Ashley, I would tell her to stay the hell away from my children. I want her to burn every single photo that she has in her home of them, and I don't ever want to hear or see her face again, ever.
April and Nathan claim a complete stranger named Ashley has been taking their twin daughters' photos off their Facebook pages and posting them on her own social media sites. She has renamed the girls and digitally removed April from the photos to claim them as her own children. Now, Ashley claims she doesn't know the couple and they are making up false allegations against her. Now, in order for Ashley to open up, we have excused April and Nathan. They will be watching discreetly from the audience.
April and Nathan are claiming that I took pictures off of their Facebook of their daughters and used them as my own on my Facebook, and I did not do that. I have never heard of April or Nathan. I've never even seen pictures of the children. I have no idea why they think that. Anyone could go through my Facebook and see that I don't have pictures. They don't have any proof. About 5 days ago, the police showed up at my house. They asked me if I had been taking pictures off of someone else's Facebook page and posting them my own. I told them no. I have 2 twin daughters that are almost 4. Their names are Adea and Camberlyn. They are my pride and joy. The last time I saw them was when they were 3 months old. I lost custody of them. I had gone to prison because of the mistakes I was making. My 2 daughters were with their grandmother on their father's side. When my girls were 7 months old, I lost contact with them and I don't know where they are. I do think this is totally bizarre. Being accused of something I didn't do is totally thrown me for a loop.
Ashley, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. So you know that April and Nathan are a couple with a set of twins.
Yes.
And for some reason, they think you have what's referred to as digitally kidnapped these children and are claiming them as your own. And you, of course, say that's absolutely not the case. Why would they think you're doing that? Why would they, if somebody's doing that, why would they pick you? Why would they think you're the one doing that?
Yes, I have been told about those claims. I have no idea why they think that.
Right. Do you have children?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have twins?
Yes.
Oh, you do have
Yes.
twins. Okay.
I do not have custody of them, though.
Okay. And when were they born?
They were born June 22nd, 2012.
Oh, 2012?
Yes.
Girls, boys?
Girls.
Girls. But you don't have custody of them now?
No.
Why not?
I had made some mistakes in my life, and I was sent to prison, and I lost custody of them because of that.
Okay. Who has custody of them now?
I'm not sure who does right now. I don't get that information since I don't have rights to them.
So you signed away your parental rights, or were they terminated
I signed
involuntarily?
away.
So you agreed to sign it away?
Yes.
Was that a hard thing to do?
Yes.
Are there twins in your family, or was this a surprise when you had twins?
My older sisters are actually twins.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you kind of knew?
Well, I mean, I didn't know, but it was still a surprise because no one thinks it's going to be you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I'm married to a twin, and I've got triplets on both sides of my family, and my son married a triplet, so
Wow.
we thought we might have a litter when he had kids. So was the pregnancy difficult?
Yeah, I mean, it was, I'm sure, more difficult than a normal pregnancy, but I have too many complications.
Yeah. How many weeks did you go?
31.
So they were early.
Yes.
Yeah. How big were they when they were born?
Adea was 4'7" and Camberlyn was 5 pounds.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, they were really good weights.
Were they healthy when they were born?
They were pretty healthy, yes.
Yeah. And how long did you have them before they were taken away?
3 months.
How do you think a mother would feel if somebody was hijacking their children and claiming them as their own and putting their names on them and all that? I mean, how would a mother feel if that was happening?
I think I'd definitely feel possibly scared. I'm not sure how I would feel in that situation, but I do think I would definitely be scared about it, you know.
As a mother, not being a mother, I mean, I'm a dad, so I've got connection, of course, to my kids, but I think maternal bond is different than any other. As a mother, what do you think would motivate somebody to do that?
I have no idea.
What do you think should happen to somebody that did do that?
I think they should stop for sure if they were.
Yeah. Do you think they would do that? Do you think that's something that somebody would do as a kind of a sport? Do you think it's somebody that would be mentally deranged? Do you think they should be punished for it? Do you think, what do you think about somebody who would do that?
I think they would definitely possibly have some mental problems and would definitely need those looked into.
Yeah. So, well, I agree with that. But when we got in touch with you, you said, and I actually wrote down the quote you said, I was actually shocked after I talked to the producer that I talked to on the phone, and he explained what April's claims were that I've been posting. So this hit you out of the blue.
Yes.
You'd never heard anything about this at all?
No.
Until we rang your phone.
Well, actually, I received the initial contact through Facebook message.
From us?
Yes. So I thought that it was a prank at first.
Yeah.
But yes.
You don't expect to hear from DrPhil,
Yeah.
right? But until you heard from us, you'd never heard anything about this.
No.
Well, what did you think?
I was blown away, and like I said, I thought it was a prank at first, and then when I realized it wasn't, I was just like, why are these people thinking this?
Yeah. And so what's your goal in being here today? I mean, you want to set the record straight, right?
Well, of course, and I also sort of want answers on why she's thinking I'm doing this.
Yeah. What would be her possible motive for picking you?
I don't know. I think if she's thinking it's me, she genuinely thinks it's me, but I have no idea what her motive besides that would be. Because I don't see anyone accusing of something if they didn't think it was them.
Yeah. But, I mean, you think maybe the kids look similar or something, but you don't have your children, so
No, I don't.
You don't have pictures of your kids and
No.
access to your kids and
No.
all of that. So you have no idea how your children are doing?
Right now, no, I do not have any idea.
Yeah. So you, having terminated your parental rights, you have no access to them at all, no information about
Not
them? That's
until-
got to be tough as a mom.
It is very tough.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, when you lost custody originally, when you went to prison, what did you go for?
Uttering a forged instrument and burglary.
Yeah. Burglary and a forged instrument. It wasn't a violent crime.
No.
Okay. Now, originally, before your rights were terminated, they were with your mother-in-law, right?
Yes.
Okay, for a period of time?
Yes.
Yeah. But she wasn't able to keep them?
For whatever reason, no.
Yeah. Would you have preferred they stayed with her?
No.
Oh, so that was okay?
Yes.
I won't get into that, but it was okay with you that they went somewhere else?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know of any reason that anybody would have told me that they know that you actually have pictures of their children?
No.
No reason anybody would have told me that.
Not that I know of, no.
Yeah. And if you have a chance to talk to April and Nathan, you just want to tell them what? Straight up, not happening.
Well, that I haven't been doing it, and I'd like to know why they think that I have been.
Okay. And you want them to quit saying that about you, of course.
Of course.
All right. Well, and you understand they're concerned and they have questions, and you're willing to answer those questions. You got nothing to hide, right?
Yes, I am very willing to answer any questions.
Yeah. And that's why you came here today.
Yes.
I had gone to prison because of the mistakes I was making.
Counting jail and prison, it was almost 2 years.
My charges were
Burglary and I forged a check. The burglary, I had gone into a house that I used to live in and was getting some of my things. I took a few picture frames and some bedding that I had. I actually did forge the check.
in that process, I lost my rights to my girls, and I've never really had them with me because of my choices then.
Well, April and Nathan say a complete stranger to them, Ashley, cyber hijacked their twin daughters' photos, renamed the girls, and has been claiming them as her own for approximately 4 years now. Ashley denies any wrongdoing, says, I have no idea why they would target me for this. She says straight up, I have never heard of these people. I don't know who their twins are. I don't have any pictures of their twins. I've never posted any pictures of their twins. I don't have any involvement with this whatsoever. And I want to know why they're saying I do. And she says, I am here to clear my name. I am willing to sit here and answer the questions. That's what I came here for. That's what I'm going to do. Well, they're going to meet each other now for the first time. So please welcome April and Nathan to the stage. Will you all come on down? Guys, if you will. So this is Ashley, who you've never met, right?
Never met her.
You've never met her, don't have any contact with her. Your lives have never crossed. No. Paths have never crossed. You've not met and you don't recognize them at all.
No.
So you are strangers.
Yes.
All right, well, this is April and this is Nathan. And they have twin girls. And they are adamant that you, not anyone else, have actually hijacked these pictures and claimed them as your own. Correct?
Correct.
And this is the person?
This is the person, yes.
Why do you think it's her?
Ashley, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're lying in front of everybody. You've fooled friends. You've fooled family. You've claimed my girls as your own girls, and it's gonna frickin' stop. I'm sick of it. Yes, you have.
No.
You've ruined our lives for 4 years, and that's why I've contacted him. We're getting to the bottom of it, and I'm sick of it. I'm not dealing with it any longer. You have traumatized our family. We live in fear for our children, and we feel like you've actually kidnapped our kids, and we're done. And you're a liar. You're lying. I mean, you're...
No, I am not.
Oh, man. It's scary to me that you can be so calm and cool and collect and be so mentally screwed up in your head that you don't even know you're doing wrong. That is what is scary to me. I don't know what you're capable of, and I know that he's gonna get to the bottom of it, and we're sick of it. And I'm not, from the minute we leave this show here today, I better never have one other chance to even see or hear that you are continuing to kidnap our girls. Our girls.
Well, you know, maybe you're confused. She does have twin girls, and they are about the age of your girls. Maybe they look alike. Do you have pictures of your girls?
I do not.
You don't even, you had them for 3 months. Do you have baby pictures of your girls?
I lost everything that I had when I went to prison. I was evicted from my house, and everything in my house is gone. It's been gone for a long time.
Right. Did you have Facebook before you went to prison?
Yes.
You had pictures on Facebook, right?
No.
You didn't have any pictures on Facebook?
No.
So, because they might have saved them if they were on Facebook.
No.
Have you ever posted any pictures of any babies on Facebook, theirs or anybody else's?
My nieces and nephews.
You do have a Facebook account. I assume
I do.
everybody does. You can clear up the mystery. Do you have any objection to us looking on your Facebook account?
I don't.
Okay, and we could go to your Facebook page here, and this is your Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is your Facebook account?
Yes.
And so if we look in your Facebook account, there will be no pictures of their babies on your Facebook account.
No.
And what if there were?
I haven't posted any in there. There shouldn't be.
Well, no, there shouldn't be, there, of course, but how could there be, right?
Exactly.
Because you have no involvement with them at all. But tell me who these girls are.
I don't know.
They're on your Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me who these girls are.
My baby girls, Sophie and Vivi. My girls, they're our girls, and they're not your freaking girls.
I realized that. I did not.
But these are her, Nathan and April's children. You said they wouldn't be
That's
on your
what she's
Facebook
saying.
page.
No, they shouldn't be.
Who are these girls? Who are these girls, Nathan?
Our girls, Sophie and Vivi.
Who are these girls?
Our girls,
Who are these girls?
our girls,
Who are these girls?
My girls.
Who are these girls?
our girls,
Who are these girls?
our girls,
Who are these girls?
our girls.
Who made those headbands?
Me,
Who are these girls?
ours.
You have hundreds of pictures of their twin girls on your Facebook page.
Can I see that Facebook page again? Because that doesn't. I'm
No.
serious.
No, are you?
No, in the photos.
Oh, it looked okay to you a minute ago. You okayed it before he asked you.
Yeah.
Right? And now you're denying that that's not your Facebook. Oh.
Where were you at in the?
Well, this is your Facebook page, right?
It looks like
And
it. Yes.
I went to photos, and then I went to mobile uploads, and then I went to scroll down to their pictures. And you deleted about 100 of them today.
I haven't been on my.
But you came to the stage before you could delete them all.
I haven't been deleting today.
Well, you've been deleting recently, but you didn't get them all deleted before you came to the stage today. Now, how did hundreds of pictures of their twins, who you've never heard of, get on your Facebook page?
I don't know.
You have no
I
idea.
honestly don't know.
How about this picture? This would be you at 3 years old, right?
Yes, I haven't seen that picture in a long time.
Yeah, but that's you at 3.
Yes, it is.
And that's their girls at 3.
That is what they're saying. Yes.
That's our girls. We're
I
not
I
saying
believe
that's
you.
our
I
girls.
believe you that
Well,
they
I hope
are.
you-
And what you say is me at 3, almost 3, and at 3. So you're comparing how you looked at 3 and how your girls look at 3.
Those are not my girls. No.
Of course they're not your girls. But what you're doing is you're putting yourself in a 3 stack with these girls saying, see how much I look like my girls at 3. That's your caption down here. Ashley, help me out here. I'm trying to help you out.
I realize that, but I did not take pictures from them.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.